All right, well, UFC Fight Night is coming to the Mile High City on November 10th, and Frankie the Answer Edgar is here to tell us more. And this is actually the 25th anniversary show because, Frankie, the first UFC 1 was in 1993 in November, so this is a big deal, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty nostalgic being in, the first ever town of the UFC, so I'm excited for it.
And I should definitely mention that Frankie is a former lightweight champion of the UFC, so it's a big deal to have you here. It's great to see you here. How's training going? Because you're fighting a guy called the Korean Zombie who is notorious for being able to take a lot of punishment, right?
Yeah, absolutely. He's the zombie because he keeps coming forward no matter what you throw at him. But training's going good. We're kind of at the beginning of training camp. Look forward to really getting after it and being ready to put it on him. And give him that zombie effect.
And we're looking at some video of some of the fighting in the UFC, and Donald Cerrone's also on the card. You're headlining this card. It's the main event. What do you expect from the Korean Zombie in this fight?
Yeah, I mean, you watch him in his past fights. He doesn't take a step backwards. He's going to come forward whether you hurt him or not, and he's pretty slick on the ground. He has some tricky submissions. So I got to make sure I'm 100% prepared and ready to rock and deal with the elevation and deal with the crowd and just the whole 25-year experience. And
I was talking to you off camera about fighting at 5,280 feet in Denver. You said you've done that before, but you're playing it safe. You're coming out, what, you told me a little early?
Yeah, I'm going to come out 2 weeks early. I figured that's sufficient enough time to get adapted to the elevation. I did it last time. Actually, I fought in Colorado 3 times. One time I didn't do it, one time I did. So I'm just going to stick to 2 weeks, and I'll be good to go.
So tell me why. I know a lot of, so our audience, they say, why do these guys do it? Why do you do it?
I do it because I love fighting. I love competing. I love challenging myself. And I feel like I don't really work a day in my life. So I get up and go to the gym. I could do that.
You do what you love.
I do what I love, yeah.
And you have a family.
I do. I have a family, 3 kids, 2 boys and a daughter. So, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Busy guy.
Do you ever wake up in the morning after a fight and you're sore, you're tired, and you say, I still love doing this, even in spite of that?
Yeah, I do. And I always tell myself when that happens, that's probably when I'll hang them up. But right now, I'm still enjoying it, having fun, and still be, competing at the highest levels.
Tickets go on sale this Friday. I was at the last one that was in Denver, and I'm going to be at this one. I can't wait to see you fight on the main card against the Korean Zombie. So thank you for coming in here, Frankie, today.
Thanks for
having me. It's great to meet you in person.
Pleasure.
All right, so again, yeah, tickets go on sale this Friday for the general public. And again, the fights are on November 10th. All right, Ernie, over to you.
All right, Chris, thank you very much. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock. A Granby Lottery winner, $1 million richer this morning. Here's